for 10 days.
So why did she decide to go?
Natha was asking her to go to decide on the color of the walls and some interior
Should I
decorations.
turn it up a little bit?
No, it was peaking there. I think it's
Yeah.
down about right.
Okay, so you want to look at that?
Have all these texts already?
Yep, I have
Okay.
a whole lot of
Good,
questions.
good, good.
Okay, so again, please, when I
I'll
ask you a
repeat
question,
what your question
yes.
is.
Okay. So, what was your father's full name?
My father's full name is Clifford Liu, Liu being the last name. In Chinese name is Liu Ka Yao, is his full Chinese name. Then he did use several names before that. The earliest name was Liu Chunhua.
Why did he use several different names?
He is a name fancy guy. He likes to use different names, and he was written some essays in the newspapers. He was using different names as well.
Oh, was he a writer?
He was kind of a journalist at the early stage. At least he wanted to be, and my mother talked him out of this because my mother thought that professional doesn't have any earning power,
Oh.
and she prefers him to be in the commercial field.
Oh, what did he end up doing for a living?
Uh, After graduation from college, he was graduated from a Shanghai University, around 25 years old, and he entered into banking. He works in as a clerk in a bank, and later the bank sent him to a dairy farm for milk producing enterprise, and he was sent by the bank to represent the bank to oversee the operation of the dairy farm.
Oh, did he like that?
He's kind of he's quite a capable guy actually. He can handle a lot of things. Apparently, he was doing okay. At early stage, he was only 27 or 28.
But did he really want to be a writer?
In his heart, yes. He always keep on writing essays and some poetries.
Oh,
And he has a very good handwriting, Chinese calligraphy.
oh,
He's very good at it.
wow. Do you have any of his samples of his work?
Oh yes, yes. I have.
Oh, really?
I have some letter. He was written to a friend from a newspaper, a long read, and actually it was the whole piece was like a masterpiece in calligraphy. But I kept it in Hong Kong.
Oh, it's in Hong
If you
Kong.
want to, I will send it over to you.
Oh, that would be nice. Wow. So how about your mother? What was your
My
mother's?
mother's English name is Jenny.
Is it?
Jenny. The first name is Ling. She her family is about 70 miles west of Shanghai, and my grandfather of my mother's side was the owner of a store selling charcoals, and also owned some land, taking rent from the tenant.
Like you.
Not exactly. He was renting his farmland, not residential.
Okay. So, let's see. How old was your father when he passed away? Or when did he pass away?
My father passed away at the age of 92. It was in the year of 2002, in end of July. I remember very well. He passed away in the Margaret Princess Margaret Hospital in Hong Kong. It's in the early morning When I reached there, he just passed away. But 5 hours before he passed away, I was still with him, holding his hand. I was so proud of it.
Yeah. How about, so what year was he born?
He was born in uh, one 1900 AD. So he died at the age of 92. I'm sorry. He was born in the year of 1910. I'm sorry.
Okay. 1910. And when did your mother pass away?
My mother passed away in 1991 at the age of 88. She also passed away in Hong Kong. She had a stroke 2 months before she passed away.
Okay. So it was a stroke. I didn't know that actually. Okay. How old was she?
My mother was 88 when she passed away. She was a very strong woman.
I've heard that.
She was a very dominant woman.
Was she? Did you like that?
Oh, yes, I love her dearly. Not only because she was dominant, but I really love her a lot.
Yeah. How about so let's see. So how about your siblings? How many siblings do you have?
You see, my father has two wives.
Oh.
On my side, my mother has my elder sister Jennifer. I'm the second one. The third one is Auntie Josephine. The fourth one is a sister by the name of Jing Xiu. She was in the hometown Jingdan in the Jiangsu province, which is about 100 miles northeast of Shanghai, more close to Nanjing. So altogether we have three sisters and one boy. But my mother has another girl in between Aunt Jennifer and Aunt Josie. Her name was Yun Yun, and she was passed away at a very early age, like less than 6 months old.
Oh wow.
So we were very sad. We remember very well.
Wow, I didn't know about that. Four girls and one boy.
Yes, yes.
Sounds familiar, huh? So, was your mother the first wife or the second one?
Actually, my father married both women around the same time. The other wife, the last name was Wu, was a business partner of my grandfather.
Oh,
So it was kind of a business or political marriage.
wow. So he was allowed to marry too.
Not really, not really. And they have very unpleasant happenings when my mother and the other mother coexist. And the other mother has four children as well. The eldest is a boy, and the other three are girls.
Where are they now?
And all four of them in China. And I still get in touch with my brother, my eldest brother. He was something like 4 years older than me.
Wow. Wow. So you still talk to him. What does he do now?
He is in Hong Kong. He's in Shanghai. He's retired. And the last time I talked to him, and I had lunch with him and his wife and my uncle and my aunt in Shanghai. That was in 1990. So it's about 15 years ago.
Oh.
After that, I still write to him, but I didn't get the reply yet.
Okay.
So kind of the communication